U.S. debt is going to be larger than the entire U.S. economy. Yes, the U.S. is turning out to be just like college graduates in the U.S., more debt than assets. The Congressional Budget Office, or the CBO, said the national debt is on path to exceed the entire U.S. economy this year. And that's even before a $1.9 trillion relief package under debate in Washington right now. The federal debt is projected to reach 102% of the GDP in 2021. The deficit, which is the gap between the government spending and revenue, would reach $2.3 trillion in this fiscal 2021. That would be a $900 billion decline from last year, when Congress passed several economic packages in response to COVID-19. Over the next decade, the national debt is expected to reach a record high of 107% of our GDP. The projections do not include the so-called American Rescue Plan proposed by President Biden, which include another round of stimulus, expanded unemployment benefits, and funding for vaccine and other things. Obviously, there's so much debate going on. Some think that economic relief is too costly. Some think giving aid is not the problem. There are bigger issues that we need to deal with. Federal Reserve Jerome Powell also hinted that our economic problem is bigger than the debt. For one, unemployment rate is still way too high. The bigger problem is that we don't know whether or not people don't want to go back to work because they're getting money from the government or because they really don't have enough great opportunities. And that's the problem. No one deals with actual economic problems. It's all about money printing. No one deals with the financial processes, support for emerging industries and others. And that's not good for us. It's not good for our investments, for our future, our money. So you need to take care of ourselves and not rely on the government. You can't deal with any of this debt. Go back to your portfolio, make sure everything is covered, make sure you're diversified, stocks, bonds, crypto, gold, businesses. But I think the ultimate store value is definitely gold. I think silver is also extremely undervalued right now. All throughout history, each time we go through this distress and stability, gold does well, it thrives. That's why you need gold. You need that one asset that's gonna shoot up when everything else goes down, and it's gonna remain steady. So if you wanna learn more, check out noblegoldinvestments.com or give us a call at 877-646-5347.
If you're interested in investing in precious metals and you want to talk to a no-hassle representative that has experience in physical metal, give us a call. Phone number is 877-646-5347. Our phone lines are always open and we're happy to answer any of your questions.